I'm trying to record this video. Champ is not trying to let me be great. He really ain't feeling it. I just want to put my wig on and get the video done before we gotta pick Champ up, but he ain't really feeling it. Love you. Okay, y'all. I'm up at 7 in the morning dealing with this dude. He's being a big crybaby. But I just got on here to say, give a disclaimer, y'all. Why did I record that whole video? I recorded my whole YouTube video, and then I realized that my wig was woozy as fuck. So I said, let me get a disclaimer and let them know that I know my wig is fucked up. So bitch, don't watch my video and be like, oh, her wig fucked up. I know she seen that. Yeah, bitch, I seen it. But I'm a raw bitch, and I didn't want to redo the video. I'm like, no, they gonna get that lace. They gonna get that lace sitting on top of my head. So don't think that I didn't know that my wig is fucked up in this video. I just didn't care. So get into it. Alright, y'all. I'm here. I got Champ to lay down. My wig might be a little crooked because I had to throw it on real fast. We close this. Do it. I got Champ to go to sleep. So we just gonna hope he stays asleep for a little bit. And we're gonna do it like that. So, welcome to my channel, y'all. It's your girl, Rari. Some of y'all might know me as Rari. Some of y'all might know me as Ny'Asia, Tasha. It depends on when and where you met me. I am the CEO of Libreeze Trap 2.0. I feel like my wig is a little crooked. I feel like it's a little bit crooked, but it's okay. So, this is not my first video. But this is my first video of me staying consistent, right? So I have videos throughout my channel. I always, in my mind, say I'm going to stay consistent. And then I'll record 1 or 2 videos and something come up. And then I stop. This time, I plan to stay consistent. I'm going to keep recording. I'm going to keep the videos rolling. We're going to keep on dropping topics. We're going to do story times and all of that. I planned on starting with the story time, like my first video. But I was like, no, because I probably got new followers. And I need y'all to know who it is y'all following. So I feel like the best way to start it off is to just do a video of who I am. So that's what this video is going to be. It's just, who is Rari? Like, why should you follow me? Are you even interested in me? Because I might not even be your pick. You know, somebody that you should be watching. But I am. I'm drinking my tea. I'm a Herbalife distributor. Love their products. I use them every day. But yeah, I got my lip gloss from my girl Micah at Lash Life. I'm big on supporting Black owned businesses. So I'll tell you about me. My name is Ny'Asia Taylor. I'm from Mansfield, Ohio. I'm 26 years old. I just turned 26 like 2 weeks ago. I have 2 children, 2 boys, and a bonus child. My boys' name are C3 and Champion. C3 is Charles III. He'll be 2 in 2 weeks, and Champion is about 6 weeks, going on 7 weeks. He's about 6 weeks. So they're about they're about 22 months apart to be exact. So a little bit under 2 years apart. I've been with their dad for, it'll be 5 years next month. So we've been together since 2015. I love him. He's Charles, obviously, because C3 name is Charles III. He's my world. Everybody that know me know I love my man so much. Like, he treats me like the world. He's amazing. My business. Well, like I said, I'm from Mansfield, Ohio. I graduated in 2012 from high school. I went to Central State University, as y'all can see. I really just put this shirt on some. I just grabbed something out the basket and had to hurry up because I had to do it while Champ is asleep. C3 with his grandma, and he'll be home in a little bit. So I'm like, let me get shit rolling. So I went to Central State University. I graduated from there in 2016 with a bachelor's in accounting. And I worked for 2 years. And then I started my own business. My business is Slippery's Trap 2.8. I sell hair, I sell lashes, I sell lip gloss, I sell t-shirts, I make wigs, I do wig classes, I offer webinars, I sell clothes, I sell wax sticks, I sell hot combs. I'm a fucking boss. That's what I do. If it make money, I'm selling it. Nah, but I'm a go-getter. I set very strict goals and I go after them. I don't fuck around. Always been that way. Every goal I set, I get it. Every single goal. It's probably like 2 that I haven't gotten. It's like they're still possible to get, you know. So this year my goal is to make $100,000. My business, I've never been real strict on how much I make in my business, but this year I've been very, very strict. I've wrote down goals, I've prayed over them, I manifested them, and I'm on track. I'm a little bit behind, but not behind enough to where I feel like I'm not going to reach my goal. So my goal is $100,000. Right now I'm at $61,000, I believe. So I have about $39,000 left to make before I'm at $100,000, where I can say my business has grossed $100,000 within 1 year on my own without any employees. And of course, y'all, my clients, my support system, everything. But as far as like employees and loans and things like that, I have not done that. So I'm very grateful. I took out like a small loan before just because I wanted to like build credit. It was like $400. It wasn't nothing crazy. And I think I took out, I had did like this like pay with them and you pay them back. But I paid them back within like a month and it was like for like $1,100 or something. And that was smooth, you know. But as far as taking out a loan to start my business or having somebody invest in my business, any of that, none of it. I put all the work in. So it's going to be amazing to be able to celebrate that. I just learned a lot through business. I've taken different classes, not any major classes, honestly, but I just watch people, people that I feel like are where I want to be. I pay close attention to them. I take notes. I'm not a hater. I literally take notes. If it's something that I notice that they're doing and it's working, I'm going to do it. Like, why wouldn't I? I'm not a person that's like, you know, talking down. I'm going to do it. So I feel like that's why my business flourish. It's because I actually take notes and I apply them to my business, and I'm willing to give back. I'm just so willing because I just feel like it's so many people out here that has amazing ideas and they don't know what to do with them. They just don't know where to start. So why can't I just be that stepping stone, you know? So I'm glad to be that little bridge, that little gap filler where I can be like, okay, that's a great idea, but you need to do it like this, you know, or this is what I would do if I was in that situation. I never tell somebody you have to do it like this, because what I do may not work for you, but all I can do is tell you my experience, you know. So I'm glad to be able to play that role, be that person. More about me. I'm the youngest of, my mom has 5 kids. I'm the youngest of her 5. And then my dad, I have 4 other sisters and a brother on my dad's side. So I have 4 sisters and a brother. Well, really 3 sisters. Okay, wait. I have 3 sisters and a brother on my mom's side and 3 sisters and a brother on my dad's side. But my mom and my dad got kids together. So for real, we like 4 of her kids is with him. So whatever. It's 6 of us. It's 6 girls and 2 boys. Or 7 girls. Okay. 10. 7 girls and 2 boys. That's what me and my siblings are. And I love them so much. So much. All of them. I love all my siblings so much. More about me. I like talking about me. I can go all day. Sports. I played tennis. I played softball. Played softball starting in like 7th grade, I think. And I just played it through high school. Or 6th grade, I think. 6th or 7th up through high school. And then tennis, I really just started playing it on some bullshit in high school. I think I played it junior and senior year. And then I actually went on to college and played tennis. And I played my sophomore and junior year. I played my sophomore year. I ended up getting a scholarship. So I started playing my junior year too. Because I was like, shit, I'm getting paid to play. Why not? So then I played my junior year, and then I started to play my senior year, but they ended up cutting the season because like money got fucked up and shit. So yeah, I played tennis. When I was in college, I was like Miss College of Business. So over the business department, I was the Mrs. Some schools got that, some don't. I went to an HBCU, so they love making us feel important. So I was Miss College of Business, and I hosted a lot of different things like mock interviews and just like business stuff, so that the students within the business department knew the different resources they had, because I felt like that's where we lacked in our department. People didn't know of the resources they had, so they wasn't utilizing them. So my main focus when I was Miss College of Business was just to let people know of the resources that were available. So that was my main intention behind all of my events that I hosted or came up with. And that's what I did. I modeled when I was in college. Everybody always be like, was you in the sorority? Are you in the sorority? I'm like, no, I'm not. I wanted to be, though. I wanted to be. But I am not. Because people always ask me that. Like, people that I just meet out in public, I'll be like, no. I'm like, I'm not. But thank you, I guess. I feel like a sorority, people look up to them or whatever. So for people to say that, it's like, oh, you just seem like you powerful. You powerful. And I think I'm powerful too. My business, let's talk about my business. So I started my business in 2018. The business name is Lebris Trap 2.8. Lebris is my middle name. Lebris. Everybody always say Libra. They know I'm a Libra, but it does not say Libra. It says Lebris. Lebris is really the name. But my uncle's name is Lebris, and I'm named after him. So when people say Lebris, it don't bother me. I just have like a hyphen over the S, so it's literally Lebris, not Lebris. But it makes sense because it could be like Lebris Trap, as in like ownership, like Lebris apostrophe S. So whatever, I don't really care. But it is Lebris Trap 2.8, right? Trap is just like once you come, you're trapped. You're not going nowhere. You're trapped. You're not going nowhere. Once you fuck with me, you don't fuck with nobody else the way you fuck with me. You don't fuck with a bitch like me as much as you fuck with me. Like, you probably fuck with other people, but like a bitch like me, like, does that make sense? I don't know, but you don't fuck with them the way you fuck with me. So that's why it's called Trapped. And then 2.8 is my godmom's birthday, February 8th. She passed away 2 years ago. And I started my business like right after she passed away, because she like gave me a little like motivation before she passed the last time we talked. She basically had just told me like, go after anything you ever wanted to do type thing. So when I started my business, it was just like, I didn't have kids and stuff, so my focus was her. Like my purpose, you know, like what gave me my extra push at the time was her and my real mom, because everything I do is for my real mom. Everything I do, because I feel like she brought me into this world, so I owe it to her. Me and my dad is working on our relationship now, but we're not as close as me and my mom, obviously. So it's like, I'm sure I would get to a point where it's like I want to take care of both of them, but as of right now, mentally, my main goal is my mom. You know, I want to make sure she's never in a nursing home. I want to buy her a house. You know, I just really want to make sure she's good. So that's one of my main focuses. It's just making sure that my mom is good. Okay, but anyway, 2.8 was my aunt's birthday, February 8th, which is also the day that I launched my business, February 8th, 2018. I came up with the name and shit in 2017, but I launched my business on February 8th, 2018. The purple stood for the lupus, because she had lupus. And then the pink is my son. C3 is his birthstone. His birthday is October 19th. So the tourmaline pink is his birthstone. That's why I added the pink. So now I got Champ, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't keep just adding shit to my business. So I'm gonna think of ways to like where the pink stands for him too, I think, or the purple, because I can't just keep adding stuff to my brand every time I have a kid or every time something happens. So right now, that is what everything stands for. Anything else I would like to tell y'all? Like I said, I'm on track to reach my goals. I'm really good at marketing. Like my boyfriend always say, you have a business mind, like a different level of a business mind. And I do. Like every little thing, I can think of a way to make money off of it. Everything. Everything I look at, I can think of a way to make money. The tips that I tell people make them money. Like, it's crazy. It makes them money. So, like, I've noticed that I really know what I'm doing. It's crazy. I really noticed, like, okay, you're not just talking. At first, I used to be just talking, but now, like, it's working. Everything that I am applying and I'm teaching, it's working for me. So, I know that if it gets done, it will work. It will work. So that's amazing. It's dope. I love being able to teach people. My goal at the end, I've been saying this since a child, and now that I'm older, I'm like, wow, I manifested this. I always wanted to be a teacher. I always said I would be a teacher. I never said a project, a subject. I always just said I wanted to be a teacher. So now I'm to a point where I'm teaching. I teach people on the sewing machine. My sewing machine is upstairs. But I have all these different different sewing machine boxes around here because I teach classes. So I teach people how to make wigs on the sewing machine. I teach people how to do frontal installs. And I teach people through webinars, marketing, promoting. I just teach. That's what I do. I love giving back knowledge. I love knowing that I have the knowledge to give back to people so that they're able to apply it to their business and they're able to succeed and reach different levels. Like, that's amazing to me. And I'm so glad, like, I'm glad that I enjoy doing that, because there's some people that hold back on information where, like, if they actually helped other people, their business would do better. So I know that, and I don't do it so that my business can do better, but it just happens that I enjoy doing it, and it works. It all balances out. I'm real big on manifestation and just the universe, and whatever you put into the universe, that's what you're gonna get out. That's what I believe. So I'm real big on putting positivity out, putting knowledge out, just being that person, and it's amazing to do, because the blessings that I receive outweighs anything that I give out, for sure. My business flooded, so I was in the shop, then I chose to come back home, and I worked in a I had a finished basement. I worked downstairs. My complete basement flooded, washed out everything in my basement. I had to get everything new. A new ring light. I had to get a new sewing machine. I had to get every curling iron, new flat irons, new TV stand, new microphones, like everything. I had to get new everything. And then once I started replacing stuff, then it flooded again. And I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of there. So then I moved out. I was in like a townhouse duplex type thing. Now I live in a house with a huge backyard, fenced in backyard, cute balcony, in a great neighborhood. So everything worked out the way it was supposed to. This basement is so much better. I had to dehumidify it, but now it smells great. It's clear, and I'm feeling blessed. So I'm so glad. But I did have some downfalls. That was while I was pregnant. My house was flooding and shit. But I'm back. Everything back on track, and I'm so grateful. My relationship is grateful. I'll be married in the next 2 years. I'll be engaged in the next year, because I just know God got me, and I know what me and my man want. And I'm telling y'all that. So we'll be married in the next 2 years. That's me. I love hair. Sometimes you're going to see me like this. Sometimes you're going to see me like this. You never know. I don't give a fuck. Anybody that know me, I'm just finished the video like this. Anybody that know me know I don't give a fuck. I love me. I love building other women up. I love confidence. I love making people feel better about themselves, because I think everybody is a blessing in some type of way. If you ain't a blessing to me, you a blessing to somebody else. So I want you to notice that. That's who I am. I feel like I touched on pretty much everything. How much I love my man, how much I love my family, how much I love my kids. I love being a mother. I love being a business owner. I love being an influencer. I have a podcast, Trap Talk. We do weekly episodes where I just speak on topics, a serious topic, and then just a trending topic that might be on the Shade Room. That's me. That's me. And I love my friends, like all my real close friends. I let them alive. I love my business sisters, my boss friends, everybody. I'm a loving bitch, but I'm a hood bitch too. Like, I'm a hood bitch, but I'm a classy bitch too. I'm smart. I'm a smart, hood, classy, ghetto, sophisticated, ratchet wife, mother who love her Herbalife. That's it. That's how we gonna do it. I love y'all.